Yo, what's up, everybody? Back with another day of showing you how I have built today's food plan so that I can make sure to hit my calorie and my macronutrient goals. You know, all the cool carbs and fats and proteins and all that fun stuff. So I figured if I'm doing this anyways every day, why not record it, throw it on the old YouTubes and see maybe if it helps somebody else figure out how to do theirs too. So I'm going to go ahead and start my recording on my phone so you can see. I'm using an app here called My Macros Plus to put all my food in and calculate on my food. So if you find this video to be helpful, please hit the like button on this, maybe even the subscribe button while you're already here. Like I said, I do these every day. When I build my plans, I am currently in a cutting phase. I am calorie restricting every day, so I'm eating less than I was like 2 months ago, right? So my current calorie target is 2,700 calories. That's my current goal. And I'm going to show you how I actually built this for the day. So I have a 3-step process whenever I do this. My first step of my 3-step plan is I put in my staples of my day. My staples are the things that basically is the same for me every single day. Something that's a no-brainer that just helps me get the process started. For me, that would be my pre-workout and my post-workout meals. So the reason they're my staples is not only do I have them on here every day, even if I'm working out or not, but it's basically the exact same food in each one of these meals every day. It's some version of a protein drink. Usually I start with a scoop and then I add more if I need to, a scoop of whey protein, and then I do some gummy bears for my post-workout just for a little bit of a carb energy boost there. So I add those in first. My second step of my process is I ask myself, is there anything that I want today? Before I build out my entire food plan, is there anything that I'm craving today? Especially when you're cutting calories and you feel like you're restricting what you're eating. You don't want to feel like you're depriving yourself of things that you want for the sake of sanity. You still got to fit those foods in sometimes. So at this point I would put those into my plan, and then I'd work the rest of the plan around it and see if I could make it work. I didn't have anything today that I woke up craving. So whether you do, whether you don't, add that in now and then move on to the step 3. And that is just building your plan, starting with the first meal of the day that you're going to eat and then work your way to the end of the day. For me, my days have been kind of odd lately. Whenever I was bulking, I had to start eating 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning just to get all my food in. But now that I'm cutting, I'm not eating nearly as much food. It actually lends very nicely to being able to go back to the intermittent fasting. So most of my days I'm not starting to eat now. Today was around 12. Yesterday was like 2, which was difficult. But and because I'm eating later for my first meal, I'm not doing as much of the eggs as I was in the morning, the liquid eggs type of stuff. So actually today, whenever I started out, I built it with I did this yesterday. This is like a pepperoni melt that I've just been making. I put some slices of turkey pepperoni, a little bit of tomato sauce. What else was on there? Some fat-free cheese, and then I put it in one of those pitas, and then I fold the pita up, and then I put it into my sandwich maker. And that's exactly what I've got here. You can see the cheddar. I put a couple slices today of some deli chicken on it, just for a little bit of extra protein. But there's the turkey pepperoni, the tomato sauce. And then on the side, I had some fat-free baked beans and a bag of these Quest potato chips. Those are the protein chips. I'm loving those things lately. So that was my first meal I planned out for the day. Pretty decent-sized meal, but still only 436 calories. And that's one of the things I love about this is you learn which foods you can eat a lot of that aren't going to kill you on calories. And this was a really nice-sized meal. So then for my dinner, I moved on, and what I ended up putting in here was I had some broccoli still. I've actually got quite a bit more broccoli that I still need to eat. I'm going to turn my notifications going crazy. So I did the broccoli. I did some rice I put on there. I was going to have a bag of rice. And with the rice lately, one of the things I've been doing is adding tuna into it, some of this hot buffalo flavor tuna. You really can't taste the tuna when you mix it with the rice, and this gives the rice a little bit more texture, a little bit more flavor. And so I got the tuna there as well. And then here's another wrap that I did, but this time my wife made beef, like ground beef for tacos. So I took one of my healthy wraps, put some beef on there, put a little bit of fat-free cheddar, and just ate it. My kids ate it like they were burritos. That's basically what this was. So it's the burrito, the rice, the broccoli, and the tuna was my dinner. Again, nice sized dinner. Up the calories a little bit, up to 700 calories on that one. And so after I did my pre and my post workout, my lunch and my dinner, that left me some room for a few snacks for the rest of the day. Now yesterday I had so many calories that I still had to fulfill at the end of the day. I ate a bunch of Rocky Road ice cream and I was still under calorie. I did not have that luxury today. What I did is I put in a Quest protein chocolate chip cookie. I did a frozen fruit bar. I did these 2 buffalo chicken patties here. You've seen these on a bunch of my plans. These are these patties, like vegan patties from Walmart. And right above that, you'll see the Greek yogurt, non-flavored, non-fat. It's just a nice little extra that you put on top of those patties. And then I got another bag of chips just because I've been loving them lately. I actually bought extras this week because I knew I was going to be digging on those chips. I've got myself some more deli chicken and another wrap. I had 3 of those wraps today. Those wraps are awesome. They're like hardly any calories. You can see 4 grams of protein, 15 carbs. What is it, like 50 calories for one of those things. If you use like regular tortilla wraps, those are like 150 calories for each one of those. So these wellness, I think they're called extreme wellness, really great wraps, and the quality of them is really good too. So I had another wrap, sort of burrito this evening for dinner, and that did it. So once I put all of that in, actually these numbers at the top are a little bit deceiving because I was actually a little bit short on my protein because I still only had 1 scoop of protein on my pre and my post workout because that's just how I started every single day. It gives me a little bit of room that if I need to, I can go back. If I'm short on protein, I can add another half a scoop of my pre, as you can see there, another half a scoop of my post, so both of those are actually now a scoop and a half of protein. And once I did that, my numbers at the top, boy, they look good. They come out just about exactly as I want them to every single day. So first, if we look at my overall calorie count, says I'm 137 remaining. That's underneath my target, and that's what I want. My target's 2,700 for a cut. I want to be under that a little bit if I can. No more than 300 calories under that. So this is 137 is really nice range for me. This is about a 15% cut off of my TDEE. That's my total daily energy expenditure. That's different video. So my numbers here, my overall calorie count looks good. When I look at the actual macronutrients at the top, the profile there, it laid out almost perfect for me. I want to be over on my protein if I can be, and I'd rather have my fat and my carbs flip-flopped here. I'd rather be a little bit lower on my carbs and a little bit higher on my fat. But because my calorie number came in almost perfect and my protein is exactly right on, I'm fine. It's totally good. So this was actually a really nicely laid out day. You know, again, adding that half a scoop in on my pre and my post workout, that's one of the things when you're building these every single day is you put what you can in here, and it's a puzzle. You move some pieces around, see how it changes your numbers at the top, make your adjustments, and it's not about being perfect. It's just about being consistent, and strangely, the more consistent you are, the better these things will be as far as quality every single day. So that's it. Thank you all so much for watching very much. I appreciate that. Again, if this was helpful for you, hit the like button on it, maybe even the subscribe button. We'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace out. Thanks.